Hello everyone and welcome to BSG Gaming News. I hope everybody's day is going great. Here in sunny California is beautiful and it's a great day to be a gamer. When movies like Dungeons & Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves dropping last month, or the Super Mario Bros. Movie dropping earlier this month, we are getting spoiled with gaming movies and TV shows, and I feel like there's more to come. We're also a month off from getting The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Final Fantasy 16 is dropping June the 22nd, 2023. I've been waiting to get my hands on both of these games for a while now, but now onto gaming news. PlayStation Plus members get to enjoy the free games for April 2023 with Sackboy's Big Adventure, Tales of Iron, and Meet Your Maker. Meet Your Maker is actually a brand new game that dropped April 4th, 2023, along with the other free PlayStation Plus games. Meet Your Maker is a post-apocalyptic first-person build and raid game where every level is designed by players. You can either play solo or co-op as you fight through these crazy mazes with these death traps and these crazy freaky mutant-like enemies. The gameplay is a fast-paced, taking inspiration from Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Games new to Game Pass. An update for Game Pass on April the 6th introduced Game Pass members to Everspace 2. Everspace 2 is a single-player space shooter with RPG elements, space exploration, crafting, and a ton of loot. Remember, this game is only for PC Game Pass users only. And to console and cloud, we get Iron Brigade. Iron Brigade came out way back in 2011, with it being formerly named Trenched. Developed by the boys at Double Fine Studios, it is a third-person shooter mech strategy game. Then we got Loop Hero coming on the 6th as well. Got Ghostwire Tokyo coming on the 12th. NHL 2023 for Ultimate Game Pass users only on the 13th. Minecraft Legends drops on the 18th. Coffee Talk Episode 2 on the 20th. House Stand Arcadium on the 21st. And the last case of Benjamin Fox on the 27th. And the final trailer for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom dropped last week, featuring robot monster-looking things with sticks, floating islands, Link skydiving again, floating cube platforms, mysterious underground people, towers popping out of the ground, Ganondorf, and a possible sighting of Demise. This game is set to release May the 12th, 2023. I would pick up a Switch right now if I were you though, before the last minute buyers come up and sweep them all away. I can't wait to get my hands on this game. I love Breath of the Wild, although fusing the new feature, fusing items with other items, is kind of weird. Like, just fusing a sword with a shield is kind of weird to me. I don't get the point of that. And the stuff you can build in the game kind of reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But the game should be fun. Now, Redfall just announced that the game will be releasing on both Xbox consoles, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, locked at 30 frames per second for both consoles. And the performance mode with 60 frames per second will be coming later after the release. This is looking bad for Microsoft. Leaving out 60 frames per second on release reminds me of when they released Halo without Forge, and they told us it would be coming later. I'm really getting tired of these games coming out incomplete. After Arcane Studios usually has quality games excluding Deathloop. With the Dishonored series of games or 2017's Prey, which gotten good reviews from both critics and gamers, this is making me think that Microsoft is rushing the game out. Watch out, fake PlayStation 5 games are being sold on Amazon. A PlayStation user using the game format reset era posted about their experience buying a fake PlayStation 5 game. They go on to say they bought the game from Amazon Wild Hearts, not a third-party seller, but from the site Amazon itself. They retrieved it, opened the case, and found a DVD, not the game they paid $25 for. So be careful buying games from Amazon to further notice. Next up, a new Final Fantasy 16 trailer dropped last week, showing off gameplay and explaining the story, showing off new amazing Devil May Cry-like combat, beautiful areas, those enemies, spells, some weapons, abilities and gears menus, graphics, and those particles. You play as Clive, mostly solo, but will be accompanied by a party member that is fully AI operated, and a wolf, Targo, your in-game pet. He is also AI operated and can assist you in combat. There will also be an arcade mode where you test out your skills. If you're new to Final Fantasy, then you should know that this game and story is separate from the other Final Fantasy entries. I'm really excited about the combat and exploring the world. I like Final Fantasy 15's combat, but this like is on a whole other level. Those icon fights look crazy. Kinda reminds me of something out of Serious Wrath. The game is set to release on June the 22nd, 2023 for PlayStation 5 only. And Marvel's Avengers, the superhero action adventure game that released to bad reviews from both critics and gamers, has gotten its last update. As a live service game after 2.5 years of its release, and as a result, all cosmetic DLC is now free. I never really got to play the game that much. I only played about 5 minutes of the opening, and that's because it was on Game Pass. So enjoy the game, and have fun with the free DLC. And that's it for the news this week. You guys have a good one.